Hey folks, I'm sorry I missed you last week. I didn't make a video last Friday. I have been struggling a bit with some depression and anxiety. I've been having panic attacks, feeling like isolating. It's been rough. I went to see my oncologist and the surgeon that did the surgery for cancer, and they both said that the medication that I take to keep the cancer from reoccurring can make one super depressed, have mood swings, wreak havoc on relationships. I didn't know that. But I knew about other things, but I didn't know about that. And it also makes me really tired. And so the combination of the heat and the fatigue and the depression really came to a head as my 55th birthday approached, and I had 2.5 years on testosterone, and I looked at my life and felt a little defeated. And as I've said so many times, perspective is everything, and I kind of had blinders on because there are so many other things that I am successful in, but it's been a difficult year since I've graduated. It's been really hard. And, it's been hard to lose some friendships, and it's been hard to lose my immediate family. I haven't had any contact with my siblings in, I don't know, maybe 3 years. I don't know how long it's been, a long time. And my mother sends me a little text because she can't hear my voice or look at me. So I've been looking for work, and that's been difficult. I know that ageism exists, and I'm sure that that's partly to blame. I don't know what people think or if they do a background check. I know there are a lot of people that want work and not a lot of jobs. So, but I never had a problem getting a job before. So it's, makes me feel financially insecure, of course. So I've been doing the deliveries, which puts a little money in my bank account, and it helps out, but it's just not enough, and I am feeling impatient. I got some bad news this week about the studio I've been waiting on. I saw online that another artist was moving out, a friend of mine, and so I contacted the gallery owner and the person that owns the building. It's a gallery and artist studios and a fabrication shop. And anyway, a friend of mine who works there is getting that space because he works there, and I love him, and he's a great artist and a great person, and I totally get why he's getting it. It still bums me out. I was still told I was going to get it, and I was told it would be spring, probably spring, and now I am definitely the next one in, I'm told, and it can happen in the next 6 months. But, when I sent the email to check on it, I really needed a break. I felt like I really need a break. And instead, it's, no, wait. And now I'm 55, and waiting is not something that I want to do. I have been waiting, and I'm feeling very impatient, but it is what it is. It's not going to be this way forever. It will change. And it's a good thing that there are flex jobs out there that I can do around my studio practice and but mostly it's good because no one has to hire me. I can go out and drive and make some deliveries and make some money. I think I've done 94 deliveries now. So, and I'm going to go out again today. And so, you know, in one way that feels good, and another way it's just temporary and it feels like it, and it would be nice to have something stable. I've been thinking about moving. Kimmy mentioned, you know, if I need to look for work in another place, we can move, and I know she loves this place. And, but I don't know, maybe I need to, well, I am thinking about trying to find something away from even New Mexico, but I'm not sure what state would work. Kimmy likes warm weather, and that narrows it down. There are a lot of places that I think I would enjoy living, but their weather is not apropos. So, I feel in flux, and I have felt in flux for so long that you would think it would become a comfortable state. And sometimes it can be, especially when I'm in the flow and things are happening so that, you know, I can feel the synchronicity of it, and I know that I'm making the right move. And sometimes I feel disconnected, and I don't know if I'm making the right move. In fact, I think I'm probably not. And then I just start heaping on guilt and, you know, putting on the hair shirt and beating myself a bit. And, you know, the thing that I most don't want to be in the world is a burden, and that's how I'm feeling. And it's just an awful place to be. So that's how it is right now. It is, I'm looking out the window, it looks like a pretty day out there. So I'm gonna try to get some things done that I need to complete today. Sorry guys, this is just the way it is right now. I hope you're all in a much better place than I am, and I hope that next week when I report back to you, things are better. I really do. That said, I just want to leave on a positive note. There's so much that I'm grateful for. I have a roof over my head, a really nice place to live, and the sweetest partner, and her family is so kind and good to us both. And I'm very, very grateful for that. I don't know what I would have done if we had lost her family. I think that would have been the end of us. So there are many things to be grateful for. Oh, Sadie, my co-pilot. Very grateful for her. So, oh, and I made a painting this week that I like, and another one that might not be terrible. So, you know, it's not all bad. Okay, I'll see y'all next week.